In a shocking turn of events, after just signing a deal last week, Carlos Correa has failed his physical with the San Francisco Giants. The Mets have swooped in, and now Carlos Correa has signed a $315 million deal with the Mets. Is it collusion, or is this fair game? How was that? Was that good? Was that good? Come on. I think that was pretty good. What's going on, guys? The King of 161st Street. I'm back with another video, and Jeff Passan did not do us late morning wakers, whatever, people who wake up late. He did not do us very much justice here, as early this morning, he drops an absolute bomb, or he retweeted a bomb, stating, after failing his physical for San Francisco, Carlos Correa has now signed a $315 million deal with the Mets. I don't understand this. Okay. Things I don't understand about this. One, how in the hell does a team sign a player who just failed a physical? Is he going to fail the Mets physical too? Is my question. Are they just basically throwing their shot and basically hoping he passes the physical? Or if he's able to pass the physical, are we looking at this and saying, is this a bit of collusion? Because it is suspicious here. So you fail the physical in San Francisco, and all of a sudden the Mets are so eager to sign you. Yes, Carlos Correa is that type of player. But it's just very weird that teams were willing to pounce so early, because the news of that came out early afternoon yesterday, that he was not going to be doing the press conference because something was up with his physical. Now, through that day, less than 24 hours, he is off the Giants and on to the Mets. It's something sounds off with that, but we're going to treat this like it was absolutely clean. What an absolute amazing offseason for the Mets. Yes, they lost DeGrom, but they were able to retain most of their guys, like Nimmo, Nimmo. To be honest, I can't think of Mets players who just resigned. But they also get Verlander to replace Jacob DeGrom. And now spend huge money to get a shortstop when they already had a shortstop. But, Carlos Correa seems like the type of player that can fit third base very well. And this sort of just brings up the question of, how do you play this right now? I mean, Eduardo Escobar can play absolutely anywhere, but he was your third baseman. If you're not putting Correa at short because you already have Frankie Lindor, where are you playing him? Is he going to be second base? Or is he going to be third base? Are you going to put him at third and then try and put Eduardo Escobar at second? I think either way you do it, this is an absolute steal for the Mets. And this makes them the automatic number one in the NL. Yes, they lost DeGrom, and that's going to be a big blow. But like I said, unless Justin Verlander is just starting his decline now, which would be very unfortunate for the Mets. But unless that is the case, you are getting a guy who is almost DeGrom's equivalent. And, I'm very happy about that, because now DeGrom is in the AL now, but he's on a bad team. And Verlander's out of the AL. So for Yankee fans, we're fucking ecstatic about Verlander going to the Mets, even though we don't really like the Mets. But, in some ways, we'll live with it just based off the fact that he's not in the AL anymore. Now you get a guy like Correa to come in and balance this lineup out. The Mets have one of the most dangerous lineups in baseball. We pair Frankie Lindor, Pete Alonso, Carlos Correa now, Starling Marte. You have Eduardo Escobar. You have just legit Brandon Nimmo. You have all these pieces that are absolutely legit batting. I don't know how the Mets have pulled this off. Steve Cohen is like a fucking magician, but man, this is an absolute great day if you're a New York Mets fan. And if you are a San Francisco Giants fan, you have been going through it the past couple weeks, and I feel so bad for you. You had the John Heyman shit, which was not your fault. That was all on John Heyman. And, yeah, it pissed us off because we're Yankee fans. And now Judge is the 16th captain of the New York Yankees. Video coming out later. But now, after that, you thought you had your superstar. You thought you had your guy to build around for years to come. And now that all the stars are off the market, he flips tune. And now he comes to New York. And now the San Francisco Giants are left holding the bag. Yeah, they don't have to pay him. That's nice. But in a lot of ways, they needed their superstar. And now they don't have one. So either A, you're going to have to give up a fuck ton of prospects to desperately get one, or B, you're going through another year of being an okay, well-rounded team, but not a team that can really do much come postseason time, which, it's very sad to see, because I was very happy with the Giants signing Correa for the fact that it created a ton of parity in the NL West. There was a chance that maybe the Giants could give the Padres and Dodgers a push this season, and now it doesn't seem like it's going to be. It's going to be the Dodgers or Padres all day. So, if you're the Mets, today is a historic day where Steve Cohen has now officially put $800 million on his total payroll. And for this season alone, it's over $300 million. Mets fans, it is absolutely crazy what Steve Cohen has done, and you guys should appreciate him like the Yankee fans appreciate George Steinbrenner. Anyways, that is it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. Do you think there was some collusion here? I sort of went through this video like it was clean because I don't want to seem like the biased Yankee fan that's like only going against the Mets. Anything good that happens to the Mets, they must be cheating. But it does look suspicious. Let's be honest. So let me know what you think. Was this collusion or was it clean? If it was clean, what do you think about the signing? Let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care. Peace.